Carol.fahy here, keeping it real in real estate, putting the EXP in expert. Wanted to bring you a market update. Let's look at it. So as I'm headed here today on this fine afternoon to go ahead and do some showings, I wanted to just drop in real quick and give you a market update. Let's take a look at the market. Let's start with interest rates. So right now, interest rates are at an all-time low. And what that means is that you can definitely get more house for your money because you can get more house. So if you are thinking about buying a house, definitely contact your lender. If you don't have one, hit me up. I'll connect you with one. Interest rates are amazing right now, and it's really helping buyers get the most house they can get for their money. Now, when you look at that a little further, if you own a house, there has never been a better time to upgrade. Right now, your house is worth, I promise you, more than it's ever been worth. And when you combine whatever equity you have with the low interest rates, you can really do a nice upgrade and probably have the same mortgage payment. Like, it's amazing right now. So if you've given that any thought, I really encourage you to, reach me or whoever your realtor is and just kind of take a look at what it is, because you'd be surprised. Now let's take a look at housing inventory. Here's a fun one. We have been operating on a low inventory in the real estate realm for over a year now, and it is not getting any better. We are still operating on a low inventory. In fact, it's gone down. So what does that mean? That means if you've been given any thought to selling your house, there literally has never been a better time to sell your house than there is right now. In the beginning of the year, when we did a few of our market updates, experts were predicting that home values would realize a 5% increase this year. They hit the nail on the head. Everybody clear across the board has realized a minimum of a 5% increase in the value of their property this year. So that's a staggering number for people. If you own a $400,000 house, 5% is a lot of money. So if you are thinking about selling, you might be surprised what your house is worth and what we can get for you right now in the market the way that it is. Especially with the low inventory, you would know relatively quickly what your house would do on the market. All right, now let's take a look at a few other things. With the Rona being what it was and people being quarantined in their homes and there being this small threat that we might have another round of quarantine, people have really been evaluating their homes. And this has increased the number of buyers in the market and the number of sellers, and we're still in a low inventory position. People are looking at their homes and they are going, this house is too small. They went from not needing office space in their home and not needing gym space in their home to needing multiple spaces that can be used for offices. You have adults needing offices, and now you have the children with virtual learning. We're moving into another school year. Parents are saying to themselves, if we go through another quarantine, everybody needs space, because we need to be able to go through our day productively without being on top of one another. We also need a home gym. We need a yard because we're not going to the park. So we're going to need a bigger backyard. You also do have the flip side of that. You have people who are stuck in their homes right now and they're realizing this home is a little more maintenance than I really want to have. And because they're home, they have the time to kind of deal with the whole downsizing process. So you have both sides of that going on right now. Even though we're going through coronavirus, this is definitely impacting the number of buyers in the marketplace. So you've got that going. Another little fun tidbit. We're realizing an increase in the number of buyers that are coming from out of state. And we're attributing that mostly because they're coming out of like New York City or Philadelphia. They're coming out of a city environment where the quarantine was just not people friendly and they were in crammed spaces. And they're realizing that maybe it's a time to leave city life behind and go to a more rural area for a better quality of life. And so we are realizing those out of state buyers coming into the market. Okay, so what happens when you take all that information, you throw it in a bowl and you mix it up? You make for a wonderful real estate market right now. And whether you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, it is the fantastic time to do real business with. So there you have it. There's your market update here in Delaware. My name's Carol.fahy. I'm a member of Team BC. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel about the market right now. Don't forget to go ahead and smash that subscribe button so that you can keep up with the market and what's going on with all the updates being provided. If you have any referrals from me or anyone on my team, go ahead and DM me. I will make sure that the appropriate team member will get in touch with you.